everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm not in the garden today, I'm in the house because I feel quite hot outside, so I'm gonna film this part of the video inside. Around me, that is the kitchen actually. The video today, I want to show you how to root African violet. Very easy in the water by leaves. Yeah, and few years ago I didn't have any kind of the African violet, but after I got some and I really hooked because I feel that they're super easy to care and very easy to multiply by to pick the leaves and put the stem in the water, the leaf stem in the water, and after a few weeks you will have a new plants. So I thought that today is a good day, or I feel like doing it actually. I'm gonna show you how to do that. You can see over here I got quite a established plant. This one is 2 years old. I will show you my other plant as well. This is 2 years old, this is just only few bloom left. Before I got lots of bloom on these plants and other color as well. I got white color, I got pink color, I got the red moon color as well, and blue color as well. Anyway, not quite a good time to show you because they kind of already finished blooming, but I will show you some other plant as well. Alright, so you can see I just got another plant out. So this is the original mother plant. Before I mounted the other baby plants from this bush. And this one, poor thing, I put it, quite large. You can see quite large. I put it quite, on the way of the other thing of I got a daughter, and sometimes their friends come over and they running around the house, they playing around. So you see their leaves broken like this. Anyway, and I do need to water this one, the plant as well. I did water this one yesterday, so I can feel that the leaves much firmer. But once you know to water your plant, you can feel their leaves, they feel a little bit soft. So that means they do need to water. So normally I don't put my fingers to stick in the soil or something like that. I just feel about the leaves. If their leaves are soft, that means they need to water, need water. Okay, so bifurcate them from the cutting. Let me get a jar and get some water. Maybe to get a little jar. Hang on, just wait for me to get some water. Okay, so this is just a spice, leaf spices jar. Normally I keep a lot of this because I do like to pocket a lot of plants from the cutting. So example like this, I prefer the small, the small, how you say, small jar than the big jar, because I will tell you why. Over here, example this one. You can see I got the quite large jar over here to compare to have one leaf here. So I had to put some kind of stick here, and to I don't want the leaves like falling inside, inside the jar. So I use the stick to support the leaves, not fall in the jar. Okay, so I will show you the other leaf I got over here that they already rooted for a while, and I have been so busy I haven't had chance or feel like doing this video. But anyway, I'm feeling it today, so I'm doing it. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you have to cut, see the leaf here, but you can see their stem is quite long all the way down into like really close in the center here, or I don't know what it's called, but I can just call it the center of the plant. So it doesn't matter if you cut short like halfway or all the way down. Okay, but in this case I'm going to cut the leaves, like the area that's quite bushy, so I don't feel that this side is losing too much because it got already damaged. I might have to cut this leaf off at the end anyway because just the kids are playing around. Okay, I might just have to cut them off. That's sad about that. Anyway, just cut them off the broken leaf here. I might still able to pocket them from the cutting too, this one. Okay, I just leave them aside first. Okay, let's focus on the sides that's very bushy. So I'm gonna take, I prefer to take the older leaves than the younger leaves. I feel that the younger leaves, sometimes they don't root well, or maybe they're too young. So I often tend to take the outer leaf down at the base here. The younger leaves, normally they shoot on the top here. So let me try to find, okay. I'm not sure if you can see, but anyway, I cut it all the way in the center. And where is it now? Yep, here you see. You can see this. I cut all the way, the stem very long. I'm gonna try another one to demonstrate to you. I cut all the way inside. I'm not sure you can see, but all the way inside. Okay. Where is it now? Okay. Oh, this one broken as well. This one maybe the kids playing. Yeah, before broken, but why now actually? Okay, let me cut the other one. Okay, so I got two leaves over here. I cut all the way in. Right, so you can see I got the jar here, and you can just leave like this and put straight in the water with a longer stem like this, or you can cut half of it. So yeah, for me it doesn't matter. I might just cut half of it now, a little bit, and that's it. And you place it in the area that got bright light, not direct sunlight. And after, you know, with the warm temperature, they will root out between 2 weeks. Sometimes even quicker. Example, in the winter, I'm not recommend you to root it because it takes so long and the temperature is too cold, and sometimes they just rotten if you are unlucky. But I tend to do it in the spring and, you know, toward the summer as well, or in the autumn. Yeah, in this case, I normally I don't need to change the water as often either. I change it once a week. Sometimes I just left them in the jar, and sometimes I forgot, but they still root very well. Okay, and once they root out about this much of root, and you can put them in the soil with very light and loamy potting mix, because if you put them in the potting mix are too dense and their tender roots, you very hard to get or to get growing. So I highly recommend you use the African violet mix. Remember, because they prefer the acidic soil, they don't like alkaline soil. Just mindful about that. And yeah, with the mix, they already have all the nutrients they need and very lumpy as well. So over, I just put it aside. And over here, I got few roots of rooted of African violet leaves. I will zoom in as well, and I'm going to show you. So example, this one I did it maybe 2 weeks ago. This single leaf over here, but this guy, I think they stay here maybe 3 months now actually. I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to do the video, but anyway, let me zoom in and let me show you. They rooted really well. And example, let's look at the one that I put it in the water 2 weeks ago. You can see this, they have quite a bit of root there already. Hope you can see. Can you see it? Yep. Can you see the little furry? Yeah, I hope. Yeah, can you see that? This day I prefer to wait a little bit, when the root a little bit longer, maybe 1 centimeter, and I will pop this one in the mix, you know, or in the soil. Right. So I'm going to put back in the container. I wait a little bit more. So I will show you this one. This one, as I say, this guy over 3 months now. I got more in here actually. Let me show you. We're gonna come outside and I'm gonna show you how I pot them in the container. So you can see after over 3 months they are rooted long. You can see that they are super long, and these guys I didn't trim their leaves stem either. You can see that they're very long. I really need to put them in the mix or in the soil. You can see that it's very long. Their roots very healthy though. But when they stay in the water a few months, that means I could say, but you don't want to live in the water too long, because after that their plant or their leaf, sorry, not the plant, their leaf will you just suddenly die, you know. And over here I got a few more here, and this guy, their leaf, their roots very long as well. Let me show you. Can you see that? Their roots so long. Yeah, I do need to pot them up very soon. Alright guys, so I'm outside here. You can see I got few little container here. They're quite small, maybe around 5 centimeter width. And maybe I don't know, 7 or 8 centimeter deep from this container, quite small. And I thought that because at this stage the leaves, it doesn't need much room to grow, you know, but once they start growing, and I can permit it in the larger container. But in the meantime, I need to find the room to keep them as well. And I don't have much room inside the house, so I think smaller container will work for me at this stage. And over here I got few container. You can see they are super cute like this. I was given 6 of these container yesterday. And then so you can see because I have to find the small container so it can slide down this container and it can look perfect. Do you think so? Yeah, it's very cute. So I bought 2 out over here for you to look, but I got 4 more inside the house. But totally, how many leaves do I have? I got 9 leaves at the moment. So I got only 6 of this container. I got 1 more, this one is big one. I got a few other big one the same like this, but maybe might be a little bit too big. I have to think about that, but I just prefer this little QQ container. I might go to Bunning later to get few. I don't think it couldn't have the same, you know, the same color and the same texture like this, but I might be able to find some, you know, small container like this, you know, to fit the small container, you know, the black one in. Yeah, because this one I feel a little bit too big, right? Too big. I can put the other bigger container over here, but yeah. Anyway, I think about that. Okay, so anyway, you can see the mix I got over here is very fluffy. And I'm very happy with the mix I got over here. You can easily to go to Bunnings or from garden center to get the African violet mix. So they got all the things they need in there to keep your African violet cuttings or plants happy. So you can see I fill up over halfway of the mix already, or the medium. So now I need to pop the leaves in. You can see this one, the leaf broken into half like this. Like some of the leaves I discard before, but actually you can root it as well, you know. And this one, you can see that they already forming the, you know, the shoot down over here already. I hope that it can be okay, not too late. All right, let me to pot of this guy very quick. You just gently tap the mix down. Don't press it too much, because at this stage the roots of the leaves are very delicate, so you don't want to press it too much. So that's why I like to use a very fluffy mix, so their roots, delicate roots, can able to spread and root it in. And make sure you keep your container moist or damp, but don't water it too much, but don't let it too dry out either. And place it in the bright open area, not in the direct sunlight. I saw some people, they populate African violet not in the water. They cut the leaf, put straight into the mix, you know, and they seem rooted very well as well. I haven't tried that way, but if you like some experiment, you can do that way as well. And in the future, the rooted leaves like this, they can shoot up a little shoot just around here in the center of the or more like at the end of the root. Example, let me show you. You can see this one, they already shoot up like this, and then later when you see more leaves they coming out, you can just cut off the leaf. Here they are. I think they look super cute in the little container. You can see. Wow, I think they are super cute. I might do some research to see where I can get some kind of this container, because inside here, in some of the container, I saw the top. It's have only, it got the price only $2 for each. I don't know where the lady, the lady she gave away. I don't know where did she get it. Oh, this one. Let me show you. This one only $2. You see that? You see the price there? $2. Yeah, I will, do some research because the task there and to see where I can get it. And I think they are super cute, super cute. Yeah, I go, at the moment, the little container stay in this one. Look, a little bit silly, right? Yeah, I'm gonna bring this guy inside and then I'm gonna watch them to grow. I wasn't expecting they shooting up the noodles shoot in the leaves, shooting up to the surface. Maybe another month or so. Will take a while. So be patient. I hope this video is helpful, and this is very quick and easy way to multiply your African violet. If your friend even they got some color that you don't have, and you just ask them if you can have some of the leaves of hers or of his, and then it's very easy to pop them from the cutting. And if you put them in the cool water, and after that you can see how how the cutting doing as well. You can look at the bottom of the leaf to see any roots coming out, yes or not. So that way I really like to do it in the water, not in the soil. Over here, this is our kitchen. I want to show you. I got a few containers of the African violet that I placed them next to the windowsill. They got bright light most throughout the year, but they do have a little bit of direct sunlight in the summer. When I know that the hot temperature comes, all right, I normally close the blind. I put the blind down and close, and I will stop the direct sunlight shine straight to their leaves, because their leaves get burnt very easily if they got direct sunlight. And few container here. This one I grew from the leaf cutting from under my the bush, and the same for this one as well. This one is a variegated pink color, very pretty. Look at that. They very lovely color. They bloom so long time, and as long as you got the bright light windowsill or bright light area for them, they will keep blooming really, really well. And here as well, you can see that they in full glory at the moment. This one very interesting. This one I grew originally from one leaf from one of my friends plants, and I took that leaf home. I put in the water, and that leaf rooted down. I planted it in the container. It was much smaller container. I only repotted this one this year. Anyway, so originally it got a deep blue color like this, and now or recently I noticed they got a variegated leaves color with the white in the center there, and now they got more white. I don't know what color they will be going to have next. I mean, in the next few months, maybe it's 3 of them. But anyway, I can see the variation. Wow, yeah, about their beautiful flower. Looks super, super cute and very pretty. Just brightening up the the kitchen windowsill. This one so far haven't really bloomed yet, but they got some flowering buds over here. Sometimes I shake them around though, because not every window in my house they got the bright light. So sometimes example, this one finished blooming, I took it I take it somewhere and replace it with something else that I want them to to in bloom. Sometimes I just switch around, because sometimes I don't have enough of ideal position for them. Anyway, so this is change of heart. Look, let me show you. Look, they look so So cute. Yeah, I don't have a long pot, so this is normally I do it. I let them just run all the way around here. So yeah, very happy with my African violet. Let me give you the update. After over 2 months, now you can see I got the new plants of the African violet. You can see the leaf on my left side. That's the original leaf that I try to propagate this from the leaves cutting, and now I can just cut that leaf off from the plants actually, of yeah, from that little plants. So yeah,